My name is Joseph, and I specialize in helping websites to rank in Google and to get more leads to grow their roofing business. When doing a Google search for Wilmington, North Carolina roofers, these three guys right here are eating up all the business online. They're coming up on the top of page 1, and you're coming up on the bottom of page 4. You're likely getting sick and tired of seeing them grow their business. And the trucks are all over the place, right? Well, there's a reason why people aren't calling you. It's because nobody is able to find you. I'm going to show you in about 4 minutes exactly what has to take place to get your site visible and to get more people interested in your service, so you can get a ton of new calls for roofing estimates and make more money. Sound fair? Now, I did see your website online, and it looks good. It's informative, it's easy to view, and to follow. But there are a few things you can do to move you up quickly on the Google rankings. Now, I have a tool that I use to help me to audit websites. So first, let's take a look at two of the most important things that Google looks for when they rank your site. First is the H1 and the H2 tag. And second is a metadata tag, which is called the page title. Let's go ahead and start with the metadata tag. Now, I did already put your website in there, IrelandRoofingInc.com, and your title comes up as Ireland Roofing Inc., Wilmington, NC. If you will tweak that to say Wilmington Roofers, then place the name of your company, that alone will make you increase a couple of pages. Now, the second thing that Google looks at is called the H1 and the H2 tags. There's a part 1 and part 2 to this. The H1 and H2 tags. I'm going to go ahead and click over there, and I'll paste your website right in here. Hit the Analyze button. And based on the information that you've given Google concerning your metadata page and your H1 and H2 tag, they decide how to rank you. And you're coming up right now, as I mentioned, on page 4. And your page does not contain any H1 headings. You can take a moment you like and read the rest of this, why H1 headings are so important, and whoever did your website, they forgot to put that in. Now the H2, part 2 of this, your page does not contain any H2 headings either. H2 headings help describe the subtopics of your website to search engines. Now, if you'll make a couple of changes, if you will just rearrange the words in the metadata tag, lead with the keyword being the city, Wilmington Roofers, the name of the company following that, and then the exact same phrase used for your H1 headings, now Google knows how to rank you. And the H2, they like to have 2 headings or 2 lines of content. The first would be the same thing, Wilmington Roofers, followed by the name of your company. The second would be Wilmington Roofers, followed by, now there's something for you to put in, whether it's residential or commercial, whether we do roof repairs, that's up to you. Now, when Google doesn't get the right signals, Google gets confused. And when Google gets confused, well, they simply don't rank you. I would recommend that you tweak the points that I just mentioned. Even if you try it for a week, you'll see a difference. And I'll also add more content to support those titles. Now, we can fix your site so people will see it. You'll get more calls to work with and to close, and that's what counts. This will double or triple your monthly sales. That means that if you're coming up right now on page 3, 4, 5, 6 or worse, by moving to page 2, you will at least double your income monthly. And if you move to page 1, you'll be earning 3 times as much money. Those top 3 guys I showed you before coming up on page 1, they are getting 80% of the Google business. If you reply to this message, I'll answer any questions you have. And let's get started. This is Joseph, and I hope you have a good day.